Monday on our show, Tyler Perry will be here.
And the newly crowned Miss Universe, Rio Mori, who is Miss Japan.
Yeah, she's a beauty, no doubt about it. And we begin Broadway week with a performance from the Tony-nominated musical. I think it got 11 nominations.
Terrific.
Spring Awakening.
Great.
All right, here she comes now. Fantasia Barrino, been on American Idol. Well, she's turned American Idol into a theater star, and she's currently making a Broadway debut in The Color Purple and getting absolutely fabulous reviews. And please welcome Fantasia Barrino. Fantasia Barrino. Hi, baby. How you doing, honey?
Hi, gorgeous. Oh, I miss you too. You look great.
Fantasia Barrino.
I said, I can't believe you are in this city. You've been living in this city, and we have not gotten our daughters together to play. And then I realized how hard you work.
Yes. Well, we got the baby alive.
Oh, you did?
Thank
good.
you.
I'm glad you got it. Oh, good.
Is it true that you never saw a Broadway show before you began work on the Color Purple?
Never seen a show.
Wow.
And what did you think when you walked into the theater?
I was amazed.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of hard work. And at first I was like, how are they going to take the Color Purple and do it into a Broadway show? But after I left, I was like, okay, I see how they did it.
Absolutely.
It is an amazing show.
But you didn't know you had a role in the show until after you saw it, right? And then they took you out and they said, what about it?
They took me to dinner, and I was like, what is all of this about? And he pulls out this big paper with my name on the marquee. He says, how does this look? I was like, that's cute. He's like, well, we want you to be our Celie. And, you know, I left, and I thought about it for a couple of days, because I've never done Broadway, and I was like, this is my first time seeing a show. How can I get up there and do that? But I said, if they believed in me, then I'm going to get out there and I'm going to do my best.
Oh, sure. Oh, my goodness.
And what was the first night like? You must have been scared to death, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I was very nervous, but when I went out on the stage, everybody started screaming, and I felt like they wanted to see me do good, and so I felt better then.
Sure,
Right.
absolutely.
It took a lot of weight off me.
It's very impressive, though. I mean, when you're up there, you see these people that you're working with, how devoted they are, and they work so hard. It must have inspired you.
It did, and I said I have to do my best for everybody who's been on the show for a while, and every time we get out there, we just pray, let us go into the character so that we can touch somebody. I know I was touched by the story.
Sure.
And so people leave, you know, they're going through some of those same situations, so they leave touched.
And Oprah came to see you. What did Miss Oprah have to say?
Well, I'm glad they didn't tell me she was there, because I would have been so nervous. But when they brought me back out, she was crying, and all her friends were crying. Of course, I was crying because I'm a big waterhead. But she just was saying, she really said, I didn't even know that it was going to be that good.
Oh, boy.
And I felt honored, and I was like, okay, I thank God. And I just thank God for the blessings, for her believing in me, and for everybody at the Color Purple.
And all this happened from American Idol.
Yes.
How about
Putting up with Simon for a couple of weeks. And look what
It was worth it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's just terrific. They're putting up a sign saying shoes. I don't know what that means.
I'm looking at them right now, and I'm very
Your shoes?
jealous.
I wear this for you,
I'm very jealous.
because I know you love shoes.
Oh, my
and I
gosh,
love
look
little
at
shoes.
that.
Stop it. Is that what happens when you can sing? Oh, my gosh. Those are great.
Thanks. We gotta go shoe shopping while I'm in New York.
I'm telling you, if we don't, I'm going to be very angry. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Do you wear those on stage?
No, Celie doesn't wear
Doesn't
any
fit
pumps.
into the role. No.
So what are you going to do after the Broadway run? And incidentally, how much more time do you have on?
I'm there for 6 months.
6 more months. Oh, that's
6 more
great.
months.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the show, come see the
you
show.
have
It's a
to
good
go
show.
And then what happens to you?
I want to go on tour. I want to go back to my music because I kind of missed that. And music is my first love. So I'm going to go on a small tour and then go back into the studio.
Boy, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
It's a lot of work.
People
but
don't realize when they hear the songs that you sing and they buy the CD how much work and promotion
That you
and
put into
preparation
it.
and all of it.
Yeah, but Broadway is much harder.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah,
much harder.
hardest working people.
You know, you're from, a small town in North Carolina?
Yes.
So what's it like here in the big city?
It's too big. I just went home and I was like, Mom, everybody's walking in New York. We get in our cars and we go.
Yeah.
But I'm liking it. I like the shopping here. And go different places. And I'm starting to experience the Broadway life, so it's a blessing.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Nobody from the show come sniffing around?
No, Regis.
You sure?
Positive.
Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute.
Regis, are you looking?
Am I looking? You don't want me. I can't afford those shoes. Oh, my gosh.
Have you gotten a chance to see any other shows while you've been on Broadway? Because it's like a community. It's once you do a show,
I haven't got to see any shows yet because just getting started with my show is a lot of work. But a lot of the people from the show said they're going to take me to some more shows, and I'm going to go to like some of the clubs where they go do live singing. And so while I'm here, I'm going to experience this Broadway life.
Take everything you can while you're here.
Absolutely.
Can you believe what happened to you? You're a Broadway star. How does your mother feel about it?
She's going to start crying.
No, I'm not. You know, I just keep saying that it is a blessing, even for them to ask me, and I've never done Broadway, so I didn't really understand. But they believed in me, and the reviews are great. They brought the bus to the theater, and I have this big, huge bus with my picture on it.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like...
How exciting, huh?
Yeah.
What a thrill. What a thrill. Okay. Want one of these? All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull ourselves together during the commercial break, and when we come back, she's going to sing a song from The Color Purple.